Now that you have all your brackets on your SD6s, it's time to put our SD7 Deck Supports to connect our channels together. So you want to make sure you arrange your SD6 channels properly. So they should be facing the same direction. So you'll notice the open side of this channel is facing the same direction as the open side of this channel. And what that does is it lets your SD7 part, which is your deck support, that has a notch on one end, this notch will slide underneath and into that channel while sitting flush against the edge of this one. So you want those channels facing the same direction. The other thing to pay attention to is that your channels are not upside down. So there's a set of 1/2-inch holes in the bottom leg of your channel, which you can see right here. There's one right there, and there's another one over here, and that's on the leg. Those holes are going to set on the ground. Those should be facing down towards the ground, and that's how you know that they're the right direction up and down. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is we're going to slide this SD7 part into the brackets that we assembled on our SD6. This is why you want them to be slightly loose. Not completely loose, but slightly loose. This part's going to slide right in between until you get the holes to line up. And then we're going to put the bolt through it here. I recommend putting the bolts through the open side of the SD7 and out on this side. Gives you more room to access with a wrench to tighten that bolt. I'm going to put both of them in. Put the nuts on here. Keep these nuts hand tightened for the moment. Don't tighten them with a wrench. We'll go over to this side now. Slide our next SD6 closer here. Same thing. These brackets are going to go around the SD7, and that notch is what lets it slide into the SD6 channel so you can get the parts where it needs to go. I'm going to slide this bolt through. There we go. You'll have to shimmy that deck support up and down a little bit until the bolt finds its way through the hole. Put these nuts on again. So that's how we put the SD7 deck supports between our SD6 parts. Depending on the width of your bridge, you'll have different numbers of these deck supports. So this is a 4-foot wide bridge. It'll have one deck support down the middle. A 6-foot wide bridge will have 2. A vehicle bridge will have 2. And a 7-foot wide bridge will have 3 rows of deck supports. So the SD7 deck support here is designed to sit about 3/8 of an inch above the SD6. So this and this will not be flush. So if it looks like this, you've done it correctly. The point of that is to raise the deck on the same level as the outside rails, so that when your deck is running across, it's the same height as the rails it's resting on, and you won't have any deflection of that deck.